How you doing, everybody? Nick DiVirgilio here, and this is the Stone Custom Drums Bubinga 6.5 by 14 snare drum. An extremely beautiful looking snare drum. Great finish, nice, lush, dark wood color. See the wood grain underneath? Fantastic looking drum. This is a 9-ply drum in the Super American series from Stone Custom Drums. And if you don't know who Stone Custom Drums is, or are, let me give you a quick rundown. The Stone in Stone Custom Drums is for Bernie Stone, from right here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Bernie came from Columbus, Ohio, moved to Fort Wayne in the early 80s, learned how to be a drum refurbisher and builder back then, was a drum technician for guys like Neil Peart, Kenny Aronoff, and many others. Fast forward up to the 2000s, with everything Bernie had learned about drum making, he ended up purchasing from Gretsch all of the original Slingerland tooling, the same tooling and drum molds that made all the great drums for guys like Buddy Rich, Gene Krupa, and all the other guys that played Slingerland drums back in the day. And now he makes them here. They're fantastic. He upgraded the tooling just to meet today's standards, and he's making fantastic drums now. And we're very excited here at Sweetwater to be giving you the opportunity to check out Stone Custom Drums. So like I said, this is a 9-ply drum, Bubinga with a cherry core. The cherry gives a great tone to the drum, along with that exotic Bubinga wood. Really nice sound. Really cool tone with the snare wires off. I like to play snares with the snare wires off just to hear what it sounds like, because it is a drum. The wires only make it buzz when you turn them on, so you can turn them off and play with the rest of your drum kit with the snare wires off, and it's really cool. Get yourself some mallet sticks or some blast sticks, some dowels. Turn the snare wires off. This would be a cool drum to do some nice kind of jungle rhythms, Latin kind of things. Really cool. Snare wires back on. Very cool sounding drum, nice crack to it. The hoops on this drum are called stick saver hoops. They're basically kind of in between triple and double flanged, at least in my opinion here. You got the flanges on the downside here, and on the top, they're stick savers because the flange actually rolls inward. So it saves your stick from all the wear and tear that you normally get from triple flanged hoops and even die cast hoops. Stainless steel Stone Custom tube lugs here. They actually stamp the name in the lug. Really cool visual feature. It looks great. You get a Dunnet R4 throw off here. Really nice throw off. Very easy to use. Easily adjust your snare wire tension. Very cool. Checking out the bottom of the drum here. Pure Sound snare wires. Great snare wires that work all the time. They really do the job right. And as you can probably tell, the inside of the drum matches the exterior of the drum. Great dark, lush color of the Bubinga wood. You also get a stamp, a badge on the inside of the drum that has the model number, the serial number, and it's signed personally by Bernie Stone. He signs all of his drums. Very nice feature there as well. So now I'm going to detune this drum, show you some different sounds. Before I do that, though, let me mention what I'm playing here also. I have my trusty Vic Firth 55A drumsticks. The Sweetwater Studios Gretsch USA Custom kick drum here. There's a 20 by 16-inch kick drum. Really nice. The cymbals I'm playing are Meinl Byzance series. This is the Sand Ride, 20-inch Sand Ride, and the 14-inch Sand Hats. These are Bernie Greb's signature cymbals, fantastic cymbals. I definitely encourage you to check them out. All right, this tuning, I took down just the bottom 3 lugs a little bit, so it still has a crack and a ring to it, but it is down a little bit in pitch, and it still feels really great. Really nice. Even at this tuning, without the tension here on the bottom, the snare drum is still doing its thing as far as sensitivity is concerned. Good feeling from the edge of the drum all the way into the center. Now I'm going to tune it down a lot. Okay, the drum's tuned down quite a bit. The lugs down here at the bottom closest to me are almost barely even on, but it gives it a nice thuddy sound. If you're going for that kind of Eagles, Don Henley-ish kind of thing, or just a good thuddy sound for a ballad you're going to be recording, check this out. Really nice. It's fun to be able to take a single snare and bring it up and down in pitch and be able to use it for a bunch of different situations. So it's a really versatile drum for that kind of thing. All right, before we end off this video, let me show you that all Stone custom snare drums come with this nice Ahead Armor Cases bag. Lined very nicely, going to keep your snare drum nice and protected and cushy while it's on its way to the session or the gig. It's very nice. You also get a cleaning rag and a drum key, of course. So again, this is the Stone Custom Drums Bubinga 6.5 by 14 drum. Great sounding, really versatile drum. Very high quality craftsmanship, sounds great. So if you want any more information about this particular drum or any other Stone Custom Drum product, just contact your Sweetwater sales engineer. Thanks a lot for watching.